But we do see the county cops in here 2-3 times a week, am I right?
It's very possible that they stopped here to serve a paper or something.
So, aren't they utilizing or enforcing the laws too?
Yep, you'll see some sheriff's deputies in town when it's seatbelt enforcement or speed enforcement or something when they're running their campaigns.
But we're seeing them during the day. How many times are you seeing them at night?
So, it can make shift difference.
You're gonna tell the county to make a shift difference?
No, I didn't say that, but I'm talking about Adam. Why is it that we've got 3 full-time officers, 4 part-time, 4 part-time?
Yes, sir.
In 1 square mile, and outside of the limit of Rushford here is a village, they don't have any coverage at all. Are we that bad?
No, I would say we're not that bad, Roger. I would say that we are committed to a safe place. The Rushford, the River Valley that we talk about, I think that we are there downtown. You know, we're the villages downtown. You know, Peterson is there. They have a downtown, but a lot of their banking, a lot of their things are moving towards Rushford, and we're their downtown.
How come they don't have a fire department or an ambulance service?
Well, they get paid though. That ambulance service and the fire department gets paid from the outside outlying.
Yeah, but they depend on us too. I mean, it's the same thing you're asking, how come they don't have a police department?
But they don't depend on us for police. Why aren't we compensated more? Fire department is compensated, the ambulance is compensated.
They're not willing to pay more.
What?
They're not willing to pay more. We just got a contract with them.
I realize that.
Can always open it back up again. I'm just, our experience is that we got the best deal we could get, and the council approved it.
We can break it. We want.
No.
Oh, but this is the best position for the city. I want everybody on the record now.
Call it.
Everybody in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Aye. I'm me.
Aye.
And 2-2 tie. Do we go to overtime?
No.
First touchdown wins. Where does that leave us? Do we move on?
We move on, Your Honor.
We'll move on to 8D. Thank you, Chief. Appreciate your time here.
Thanks, Sam.
8D, consideration of appointments as recommended by the Rushford Library Board and as indicated in their attached minutes to appoint Marie Botcher to serve a 3-year term. Item A vacant to serve a 3-year term at the county citizen slot. Acknowledgement should be given to Dan Munson for his 6 years of service in the library board. And I will make a motion to approve all 3. Marie Botcher, item A vacant. Thank you, Dan Munson.
I'll second.
Motion by the mayor, second by Mr. Bunky.
Did you want to say anything soon?
Well, I was going to have Robert say it because he was on the board and he was there when we had our meeting. But Dan Munson did his 9 years. He was very, very good. He was chair.
Said 6 years here. 9 years?
He did 3 3-year terms.
Okay, 9 years instead.
Yep.
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Ordinances, there are none this evening. Number 10, reports, updates, and miscellaneous. What do we got to address here, Steve?
I was just gonna report back from the last meeting on on the franchise agreements that we have. As you know, we have a cable franchise agreement with Ace and with MediaCom. They're both 15-year agreements. Ace's was signed in 2003, so that will be up in 2018. As I went through their agreement, they provide the 2 channels, drops to City Hall, library, fire, police, and school. They do not provide any equipment, although after talking to Kathy, I guess they did provide equipment, which is primarily what we use now.
Just a computer for.
But that was not in the franchise agreement, so. It's a non-exclusive franchise agreement, obviously, because we have another entity with MediaCom who took over from D&D Cable Holding Company, who took it over from Triax, who took it over from down the line. As far as I can see, that the contract that we have was signed in 1996. MediaCom took it over in August of 1999. That's a 15-year agreement. So unless the agreement was changed in some other document, then the franchise paperwork that I was looking at, that franchise agreement expired in 2011. They have the same drops as Ace. Either one are required to pay a franchise fee, and the city is not allowed to even impose a fee for the life of the contract. They provided a $3,000 grant to the city, and also provided a character generator, which I guess is still over at the school, but is not being used because of its age. And they had a stipulation in the contract that stated they're under no obligation to purchase or provide access equipment beyond what was already provided to the city, nor will they repair or replace. So I'll continue to look into this, but it looks like we'll need to redo the contract with MediaCom. And usually what we'll do is we'll gather the most current updated agreements, and we'll talk to local communities around here that might have MediaCom and take a look at their agreements.